Hello everyone, in this video I'll be doing a review of the Logitech G502X wired gaming mouse, which I've been using for a little while now, and I absolutely love this mouse. So this is what it looks like, the box that comes in. It's got some really nice features to it, which I'm going to break down. Now, I've been through a multitude of different gaming mouses recently. First started with a Razer, which broke on me after a month, so that was frustrating. I then moved to a SteelSeries Rival 3, which I really like, but I have big ogre hands, and it was not working out that well. So I went with this one. And despite not being a massive mouse, like I also have the MX Master for when I'm doing more productivity work, which is a much bigger mouse, but this seriously does the trick. It fits into my hand very well, as you can see there. Like it fits well, and it doesn't have a huge arch, but it does have a nice thumb support here with a sniper button too. So you can press this in with your thumb. You can actually map this out to whatever you want, but when you're playing, you can press it and it'll slow down your DPI. So if you're a sniper, you can just press your thumb into the side there and make it a lot easier to aim. You can also pull this button out and pop a new one in, or just have no button at all there. There's two forward and back buttons. There's the DPI up, DPI down button right here. Your main clicker, right click. Then we have our scroll wheel. We have this, which will release the scroll wheel, making it a free scroll. And then a DPI switcher there, which can all be mapped out, which is really, really nice. Now, this differs from the G502 previous models where you could add in weights to it, but they kind of streamlined things here. They took out the RGB, which I don't really mind. RGB is nice, but I have enough RGB things. I don't need another mouse with it. I actually welcome the change because it's a little bit more low-key, and it just overall feels very high quality of a build. Like, I was impressed with how sturdy this thing is, because just looking from the box, I was like, okay, it looks decent, but it feels like, I think it's going to be like not that super high quality build. They probably cut in costs as this is a newer one, but nope, this is really well done. Has a nice leathery, or a nice like silicone like grip there for your thumb. It's a very high quality build, and I was very impressed with this. It runs smoothly. It's perfect for gaming, whether you're doing first-person shooter work or really whatever type of gaming. I think that this mouse works very well for it. So it's great on the hands. It's great to use. It's got very customizable features. It's got a very high DPI, which goes all the way up to 25,000, which is more than I need. So that's pretty good. It has a light force hybrid switch, so it doesn't have the double click happen on it, which is really nice. It's one of the complaints I've seen with the G502 prior to the X models, as they had double clicks and things like that. Over time breaks down, whereas this one doesn't. It has 13 programmable buttons, which is pretty cool. Redesigned hyper-fast scroll wheel, and I like scrolling on this thing. It just feels really nice. It's not as nice as my MX Master, which has like a free scroll if you scroll quick enough, but it's pretty decent overall. And it has a really nice DPI shift button that's right near your thumb, as I mentioned. Great. But yeah, it has a really good sensor in it. I'm hoping that this will last me a long time, because I've had some very poor luck with mice lately. But I know Logitech, they always make really high quality products. I've never had any issues with them, and I'm very hopeful for this. I've loved it so far. It feels great in the hand. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give the Logitech G502X, I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. Only things that I would probably improve is maybe make it a little bit bigger through the arch here. Not a huge thing, it's just I have huge hands. Adding in RGB would be nice, but even having the option to have it off is also good. But yeah, that's the only things I can really say about it. Overall, great mouse. I'm loving it so far, and it is a nice redesign of their previous mouse. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.